Okay, what's up everyone? Yo, Ren, what's up, dude? How you doing today? Just got done with my video today of the new game. Uh, the new game? What game is it? YouTube. Pull out the whole controller right here. I'll check it out. Controller Pro, yes. Mainly play games on controller.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this
How's
level
your
okay?
day?
Can you hear Paimon?
Uh, I didn't really go anywhere. Just, just stayed in. Well, I went to do some errands, like shopping for some groceries. So yeah, that's about it. Didn't really go anywhere else. And plus, where I'm at, it's very malamig na. Hindi na mainit. Yeah, gray. Here's a hint. Grayness. Grayness sa labas. Hindi na mainit na yon. Sa bukas, uh, sa bukas, where, I don't know. Yeah, for me, sa bukas, nag-uulan. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you picked it up quite quickly. Yes. Uh, there's a slight. Yes, it's very gray right now. Which, yeah. When the weather changes drastically, it doesn't make me feel so good. Baka na ulan bukas. Yes, according to myself. I can't confirm everyone else. That varies. If you're from another, if you're from another country or state, I can't speak for you. So, I'm probably gonna play Genshin for like,
One,
I'm in
two,
Cali.
breathe,
I'm just here.
4, and
Ah,
um.
probably not gonna play Genshin that long. Maybe about an hour or less. Because, uh, I'm
Ow!
so close to
Where did that come from?
so the most constellated character that I have is Cho, right? So, uh, I'm deciding to wanna go all the way with his constellations. Uh, I hear his C6 is pretty good, but I don't know if you know anything about Xingqiu. Whether or not it's... I mean, when I play him, he's actually pretty good for a Hydro. Nah? Oh, you say nah because you don't know. Dang. Well, let's pull out Xingqiu right now. Watch him be a beast. Let's do a hard enemy. Someone against tough. Ooh, it's too tough. Like, watch.
Oh my goodness.
Well, not Xingqiu by himself, but if you if we pair him up good with someone, that's where he really shines.
Time to act.
For example, Hu Tao, well, Xingqiu's supposed to be a sub DPS, right? Supposedly. Or maybe you could make him a support, but he's usually supposed to be a sub DPS, right? So it's not like he can... Well, I guess he can main DPS, but it's better, yeah, to just leave it to the main DPS and then switch to your sub. Cause his Hydro, it's good that he's Hydro, because I could just Hu Tao Xingqiu combo, you know? That's a good combo, right? Hydro and Pyro, which creates what? Vaporize reaction. So it's a pretty good combination. I could look it up, but you guys can look it up for me, I guess. But watch. So obviously Xingqiu can't really... Oh god. Watch.
Time to
His
act.
RT. Where'd he go?
Go. Huh? No, my sword.
Yeah. It did a pretty good blow. But his burst is where it really shines.
Ring cutter.
See? Not only that, I can switch him out with another character, and if I attack with a different character, the Hydro still applies. Can you believe that?
I should have stayed indoors today.
So as soon as this, oh, the sword disappeared, so no more Hydro. I might as well, because I'm 2 constellations away from a C6, so... Yeah, C5, we don't really... C5 is, but, you know, just based on information,
Fast opening box
his
to the
C6 is very good.
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
I think my water due to C6. Who's your Hydro? Which one? You already have someone at C6? Hmm. You know, I never. I actually don't have a C6. Xingqiu might be my first ever. Another record in the books. My first C6 character ever in general is gonna be Xingqiu. Maybe. I still have time for the banners though. Xingqiu, but I don't use them. Yeah, I mean, I look stuff up about him. Videos about him. Uh, facts slash information about him. And there's one source that I looked at, and they rate his C6 is very good. Let's see. I have to look back just in case. Yeah, his best constellation. Well, there's two best constellations would be, and one of them is C6, so what it does is Xingqiu regenerates 3 energy.
Uh,
Is that a lot?
neither do I.
3 energy
I already forgot.
for every last hit of his elemental burst. So his elemental burst is his Y, right? I think that's what the burst is. His Y. Unlocking this can replace sacrificial sword. Less energy and more damage at C6. Yeah, like you don't need. It doesn't take that much energy. If he's at C6, that's interesting. It only takes a few hits. And then as long as, and especially if your energy recharge is high, it's a beautiful thing. This is how much Primo Gems I have left. I do have enough for. This is enough for. What's 13,661? How many wishes is that? I believe if you have at least 15,000, that's a automatic 90 wishes. I think I have enough for 80. So this is enough for another 5-star. I already have a C1 Hu Tao, but I'm actually not going for Hu Tao because I'm actually going for Fischl and or Xingqiu. So yeah, wish me the best. Should I do it? Oh my, I'm so close. And yeah. But then again, I heard new. Well, yeah, Fischl's pretty good, right? For what's that noise? That's weird. A random ad popped up. Yeah, I hear Fischl's pretty good for a what's her vision? An Electro.
I
don't even know what she does.
Founded paradise for Fischl.
Fischl? Oh, me neither. But long story short, I hear that her bird. You probably at least know about the bird, right? uh, the Knight Rider, Raven, whatever. I hear her Electro, whenever she hits with Electro is pretty good for an Electro 4-star. But then again, I hear that you may have heard of this name before. Raiden Shogun is coming. Now, where did I get that idea from? Probably from YouTube. There was a YouTube video about the next releases, but you know who's talking? You can easily tell it's a bot. You know how you use text to speech and then whatever you type out, it types out a speech by a yeah. Who knows if they're right or wrong, but man, if Raiden, cause I don't have Raiden Shogun, and she's an Electro too, and is a 5-star. Visual is a 4-star, but also Electro. So it's like, oh man. Raiden uses a sword. Visual uses a bow. Oh man. Yeah. I think what version? Probably 4. What are we at? 4.1? I hear it's 4.3 or 4.4. Uh, I may have to look that up again later. I could be wrong. Rip my primo gems. No. Like, you know, I mean, I'm happy with what I'm not saying, I'm not happy with what I got. I do. It's worth it. But then it's like, wow. Yeah.
Wheel of life.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me. Time to go.
Rip primos.
Into the wind.
But then again, at the same time, it was actually worth it. Getting the weapon, getting a C1. Actually, it's now or never. Actually, let me look for a place to land. Actually, let me, So yeah, wish me the best. Please. Remain optimistic.
One with nature.
I never really thought about Diona as well. Diona, all I know about Diona is that she's a support, but I think she has shield, right? Yeah. So yeah, Diona's not a sub DPS. She's a shield support. I know she has like a cat shield wall thingamajig. I may have to do some research about her. And she's cryo, so I think she could heal at the same time as well. Kinda like a Noelle. Where am I at with her? C2. I'll take her talents. Damage absorption shield. Continuously regenerates HP of characters within the range. Okay. I'm just gonna sidetrack a little bit and watch a YouTube video about it. I'd really like to know more. Here's a YouTuber, I don't know if he's popular or not, but we're gonna go by this YouTuber. 2 years ago. Let's learn about her.
Save now on unique quality foods at the Sprouts Farmers Market Organic Sale. Gorgeous grapes, bountiful berries, chips, dips, cheeses.
I may have to watch the whole thing. 16 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna do a little skimming.
Hey, what's up guys? So Diona was just given free in the new event that's out right now, and it's out for over 2 weeks, so you have a long time to get this free Diona. Into the video. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is go over her talents and the passive ones, and just talk about general Diona tips and gameplay, and go over her talents in a detailed way, but also without taking too long. So first of all, her passive talents, I'm just going to start with these because they're actually pretty good and oftentimes overlooked. The first one increases movement speed and decreases the stamina consumption of whoever's shielded. Now the movement speed is nice, but the stamina consumption decrease is actually pretty huge, especially on characters that charge attack a lot, like Hu Tao, or like the newly released Yanfei, right? If you're spamming charge attacks, having a 10% decreased stamina consumption, especially if you're dashing between charge attacks, it can be very expensive on your stamina, so having this is quite nice. Your second passive basically just decreases attack of opponents, which is okay, but not that big of a deal. Regarding her abilities, her elemental skill is pretty insane. It is a shield, and it's one of the best shields in the game. I would say Zhongli and Diona are the two relevant shields that make content much easier, especially when you're running against Geovishaps or just annoying enemies that attack fast. Having a shield can be a lifesaver. First of all, you can either tap this ability or hold it. There are situations for both, however, generally speaking, I recommend holding it because the shield is much stronger. The way this works is it'll throw icy paws on enemies, and they deal damage and they make the shield stronger based on how many hit. So when you press, it does 2 hits, 2 of those icy paws, and when you hold, it does shoot 5. On top of that, when you hold, as you can see here, the shield gains a 75% damage absorption bonus. So you'll notice that when you hold your shield, it is much stronger than when you just press it. On top of that, something to keep in mind is that your shield does scale off of your HP, your max HP, and it has a lot of cryo resistance. So against cryo enemies, your shield is insanely powerful. Now, when you look here, you can see the press cooldown is much lower than the hold cooldown. However, the uptime of the hold one is also much longer than the press one, which means that you can effectively keep your shield up for a very long time. And since when you hold, it does shoot these 5 paws, your shield can last up to 12 seconds, right? 2.4 seconds per paw. So if you hold, you can have a 12-second shield effectively, making it last 12 of the 15-second cooldown. So you only have a 3-second downtime, even without sacrificial bow or anything, which is pretty great. And that's why, as you guys will see later in the video, I advocate, building HP, making your shield strong so that it can last the whole 12 seconds, making you literally invulnerable. So this talent is insane. You have a strong shield. You can either tap or hold. Again, there can be situations for both, but generally speaking, I recommend holding. Also, something I want you guys to know is with the shield, there is sort of a delay before it pops up after you use it. So as you see here, if I hold my E, there was a little delay where I was not invulnerable, so you can get hit during like the cast time. And matter of fact, if you like hold E and then swap characters, as you guys can see here, like my character swapped before he got shielded. So it is something to keep in mind. If like a Geovishap is about to jump on you and you just panic hold E, you'll still get hit because there is a slight delay. And something to keep in mind is that each Icy Paw is like a separate hit, a separate instance of damage, which makes bows like Favonius and Sacrificial much easier to proc. So even if you're running sort of a low crit rate or not too high crit rate with a Favonius bow, since you are hitting 5 times, there is a much higher chance that you do crit and that you do proc the effect. Also, something really nice with her skill to keep in mind is that it does cleanse. It applies crowd to your character. Not only is her shield great, but it also does cleanse. For Diona's Elemental Burst signature mix, it is quite nice. It does do a bit of AoE damage constantly, which is why some people put a cryo goblet on her. But mainly what it does, apart from applying cryo and dealing a bit of damage, is heal your character a lot. The healing scales off of your max HP, and obviously like a healing bonus circlet does help that. It lasts for 12 seconds out of 20, so a pretty decent uptime with a high energy cost of 80. Now this seems like a lot, but if you do stack energy recharge, if you have her Constellation 1, which helps but isn't needed, if you have a bow that generates particles like a Favonius bow or a Sac bow, you can make this energy cost a lot easier to achieve. And so overall, it's not too hard to have it up on cooldown, and it is a very good burst. This paired with her shield makes Diona a very useful healer because she has, again, this very strong shield and a healing ability that can keep your DPS or whoever's low full HP at all times. You just use their shield, use your burst, and then they're protected when they're low HP, and they get healed all the way up with this burst. Basically, this makes a field on the ground sort of like Bennett's. However, it does not buff your character with damage like Bennett does. Instead, it does continuous cryo damage.
It can also heal as well, and shield. Constellation.
You do have it. In terms of constellations, Diona actually has some really good ones, which is why having her on a banner, pulling on a banner that has Diona, can actually be pretty smart. Now keep in mind, she does not need constellations. She's a great character overall, but if you do have some, she does get better. Her C1 is great. It gives you 15 energy after your burst, effectively reducing the cost by 15, which is very nice. And this basically means you need less ER on your Diona. Your C2 is good. It makes your shield stronger and do more damage, so it's just nice. And on top of that, it shields your allies in co-op, which doesn't matter for things like Abyss and most hard content, but if you are playing co-op, this can be nice. C3 and 5 are actually surprisingly pretty good. As always, they buff your talent levels, and on Diona this is great, stronger shield and more healing. Her C4 is only relevant for DPS Diona, which I don't want to talk about, but I'll probably be forced to make a video on. And her Constellation 6 is pretty broken. It basically just buffs your burst quite a lot. The main thing is that it increases your elemental mastery to whoever's in the field, so kind of like a Bennett burst. So when you use your burst, swap to your character. If they are a reaction carry, they'll do a lot more damage because you gain 200 elemental mastery, which is huge when your HP is above 50%. On top of that, it also buffs your healing. When the character is under 50% HP, you gain 30% healing, which is pretty nice. So yeah, overall, Diona's constellations are very good. Honestly, like all of them except C4 are pretty great. So while she does not need constellations, if you do have them, they are good. For Diona's teams, it's similar to Bennett, whereas she can be played.
Okay, I see.
There are leaves around.
I mean, I already have a healer. Yeah, nice. Good to know.
And I know just...
But, oh man. When you already have a healer,
tuned to a company.
ooh, I'm just worried I might pull Diona's constellation. And yeah, I'm actually gonna use this. Oh man, I won't have enough for the next one, that's for sure. But the next one, I think I'm still in the display capture. Yeah. The next one, you know, I don't think it's, So here's what 4.1 has. Wait. Oh wait, this is 4.1. Whoops. So 4.2, my bad. Now, I haven't seen Venti. That was probably a lie. Well, I don't know. Maybe Venti is coming out soon. Because anyways on the next one, I think it's these three. Who's Farina? This is Farina, I think. This is Charlotte, and this is you may have heard it. Yeah, I don't know if he has a rerun before. That's Baiju. So apparently the next one is Baiju and two new characters. Baiju and who else? Oh, this site is always accurate. I trust this. That reminds me back when I played Genshin heavily. Ah. Wait, Venti. Venti is coming eventually. Venti and who else? Venti, Baichu. So it's like, back in our good old days. The grind. Dang, there's not much. Okay, I'm gonna check multiple sources. And if I see at least 4 sources with the same thing, then it's guaranteed. Ayato, Baiju, and Sino. Then they disappear without a trace. Yep. So anyways, it's not like the next banners I'm gonna decide to go for anyways. Like let's say I wanna spend the rest of my Primogens in this version, but then I won't have enough for the next version. It's like even then I won't have enough Primogems. So it's like it's alright. Maybe 4.3 will be even better. 4.3 might have Raiden. So I gotta grind my butt off for that, for sure. Okay, next site. Baiju. I'm seeing Baiju, which, there are Baiju, we call it Baiju enthusiasts. As soon as I get the characters that I would want, then Baiju. Nothing wrong with Baiju, it's just maybe Baiju will be afterwards. If this game ever still exists. Baiju, Ayato, Xino, Kaino. Eh. Yeah, I'm not pulling for the next one. Oops. Brenna looks cool though. Not gonna lie. and Charlotte. Interesting characters, indeed. But since they're new, I'm not worried. Baiju. Okay, Baiju. Alright. Baiju, Kaino, Ayato. Not that long ago for these last reruns. Yep, I'm going all in for this. I will not be pulling for the next one. Anyways, here I go. Do I really want another staff of... Oh no. Well, rip.
If you wish to hear.
Let me check on my staff of Halma. 1, 2, 3, 4, ooh, 6 ranks. Okay. Wow, I would need 5 duplicate copies. But, you know, obviously I'm not that loaded. You know, when the... Apparently Staff of Halma comes out when Hu Tao comes out. So maybe on the next Hu Tao rerun, I could probably go for another Staff of Halma. Alright, who's ready? This is all my Primo gems from here on out. Won't have enough for the next banner anyways, because it contains Airo, Kaino, Sinnoh, whatever, and Baichu. And also, wait, should I go for this new character instead? New Villette. Actually, New Villette. Before wandering aimlessly, let's check on our good friend New... Man, that name is hard to pronounce. Where is he? Upcoming? Is there no information about him? New Relate Pad. Here we go. Let's see what he's like. Main DPS. Catalyst. Nouvelle... Ooh. Nouvellette Official Kazuha. Ah. Constellations. Aim for C1. Whoa. Yeah, what kind of character is he? Main DPS. It looks like he's just basically, you know, one of those attack characters. Huh. Does her C6 not matter? Hmm. I just like the way she plays though. Maybe sometimes you don't have to go based off of information, right? Sometimes they just tell you things. Just play what you like. Yeah. If I accidentally get another Hu Tao constellation. Oh wait, I don't even have to apply it. But her pyro damage is... The only downside is if I switch to another character, then her pyro damage is gone. That's the only downside. But man, does she hit so much. I mean, the upside is she gets an attack buff if you press RT. That's where, man, her attack really shines. That's the only benefit, is she loses HP, but in return you get attack buff and crazy pyro damage. Stronger when below 50%. Dang. So if her health's below 50%, she's even stronger. Wow. Use shields. Yeah, there's just so much going on. There's a lot to it. And it's just me thinking about whether or not I'm making the right choices is the only thing. Hmm. So he's a... Huh? Don't worry about it. Okay. Hmm. You are right. So he uses a catalyst. Ooh. Okay. Well, catalyst, pole arm. Let's go for pole arm. Oh, it's now or never. Oh, it's been done. Skyrider sword. Emerald orb. The stringless. Dang. Emerald orb. Great sword. Great sword. Debate club. Sharpshooter's oath. Great sword. Fair shadow. Okay, I got a stringless. Actually, in my history, this should be pull number 20. So I pulled 20. This was previous. So, this was my last 5-star. 4, 5. 4, 5. 8, 9, 10. Four, 5, 6, 10. So yeah, this one was not too long ago. Plus I did one right now, which is 20. I should have enough for another 5-star. Can I get a Xingqiu or official? Emerald orb. A Xingqiu! Yes, let's go. Let's go. Great sword. Forget about the rest. Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer. We're gonna forget about the rest in this one. Dragon Slayer, why? Dragon Slayer. Magic Guide. Great sword. Slingshot. Yes! C5. Right? Yes. That's a rhetorical question. I just need one more constellation for a C6. Do you guys believe? Do you trust the process? Trust the process, you know? I have 10,000 left. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Dragon Slayer. No! The Wid Sith. Crud. The Sharpshooter's Oath. The Black Tassel. Dragon Slayer. Skyrider Sword. Sharpshooter's Oath. Harbinger. Sharpshooter. Slingshot. Another Xingqiu. Diona. Okay. Diona. Great sword. Sharpshooter. Ferris. Yes! Yes! We done. We good. 2 4-stars. Not bad. Well, yeah. It was Diona first, and then I think something random. Yeah. Cool Steel. Black Tassel. Sharpshooter. Emerald Orb. Great Sword. Ooh, back to back. That is beautiful. $7,000 left. Ooh. Well, this is it. I'm sure my account's not messed up, right? Surely. Enable that baby. Let's see how powerful he is now. I've done it. C6 Xingqiu. Wow. My first ever C6 character in the history books in general. And is a 4-star. 5-star? It's gonna take a long time. But let's see his strength now. Yes! C6 Xingqiu! Wait, do you have him C6? Not a lot of people do. Oh, okay. Now, I'm gonna test his true powers. Maybe if something changed.
Sacred name, fortune preserver, life goes.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Oh yeah.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Wow, it gave me more energy than ever. That's crazy. Xingqiu can produce more energy now.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
As one with wind and cloud. Time to go.
Watch. And that wasn't too many people. Yeah. I noticed his strength got more powerful at C6. This is amazing. So this is what it's like. So this is what it's like when you get a C6. It's a beautiful thing. Glad you're satisfied? Yes. There's just something about this character. To the vision, aka his type, and his weapon type. It's a beautiful thing. Watch again. Watch how much energy I get back. Enough for a
Orders
burst.
found. Orders received.
Enough. You see the amount of energy particles I got from that?
One with nature.
That's crazy.
I
Oh.
didn't feel it go.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
No, my sword.
You see? Oh my goodness.
Power of Gugwa. Rain out. Finds your fate.
One with nature.
Faster? Oh,
To come to think of it, it's been a while since I play a gacha game like that. Ah. It's crazy how Xingqiu's 3 energy,
opening box of a ductile
so not really used to the rolling of random things.
No, my sword. Ring cutter.
Yeah, Xingqiu just makes my team a whole lot better.
Into the wind.
His cooldown, the only downside, apparently, but it's not really a big deal. Yeah, I just wish his cooldown was a bit quicker, but
Body and mind.
you know, it is what it is. Watch. Let me press my RT and look how much my Y energy. You should see Chad's cooldown. What's his cooldown like? Look at this. Look how much energy. Oh, he's not in the right place. 30-second cooldown? So after his RT... Wait. Was that his charge attack or his elemental burst? Which one? Oh wait, it's called elemental skill. So his RT then? Dang, 30-second cooldown for your elemental skill? Dang.
Time
Really?
to act.
Holy. How long is this one? 20 seconds. But the energy particles that I get is crazy. Watch.
My sword.
It takes 2 strikes.
One with nature.
Literally 2 strikes for his elemental skill. Enough to supercharge his elemental burst. It's so beautiful. It's yeah. He just makes my whole squad better. I didn't pull Fischl out of that whole thing. Fischl's bird is so strong as well, man. And I only have 7,000 left. Well, since the next version is gonna be like, for me, it's
Let's
alright.
go somewhere cooler.
You know, Ayato, is it Ayato? What's his name? Ayato and Baishu, and that purple guy. It's like, I mean, it's not bad, but then again, it's, you know, not what I'm looking for, but I just, I should have enough for another 5-star. It could be Jean again. Debate Club. Cool Steel. Hopefully not another Xingqiu, because I already have them all. Slingshot. Ooh! I don't know if I have a Fulbonius Warbow yet. Skyrider. Great Sword. Emerald. Ferris. Great Sword. Black Tassel. Spending all my Primo gems. Budget. Budget. Emerald. Diona. Skyrider. Dragon Slayer. Cool Steel. Skyrider. Black Tassel. Harbinger. Emerald. Sharpshooter. Okay, Diona. Gold! Whoa, 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 what's that? What color was that? Was that yellow? Gold? That was really gold. Close the door. Another Xingqiu. Uh-oh. But fret not, fret not. Here's the main focus. It's either Hu Tao or another 5-star character. Skyrider, I'm scared. Harbinger. Ferris. Harbinger. And for the win. Wait. Black Tassel. For the win? Yes! For the win. What? I clicked on it too early. I want to see the other animation. Dang it. But, holy moly. How? And the roll resets. Now, I think I've actually lost track of how many wishes I did. But I think it was just barely enough. You know, 10 more of these, and then after that I would have been broke. Wait, that's strange though. Look at my history. I'm supposed to be, 'cause you know how my last one was a Hu Tao? That's strange, yeah. You'd think that my next 5-star is 50-50, right? That's how it works, right? You know, if your last 5-star was the one featured in the banner, right? And now the next one is supposed to be 50-50. Now, did I just win a 50-50? Because I got another Hu Tao. My last 5-star was Hu Tao as well. And this time around, I just pulled Hu Tao again just this second. Maybe? Or I don't know. That's crazy. So, dang, 2 Hu Taos. Or maybe, it's not a 50. I don't know. Maybe it's just, so my next 5-star will probably be not Hu Tao. But you never know. Third time's a charm, as they say. But imagine getting Hu Tao 3 times in a row. Hmm. I don't know whether to activate it or not. Once I do this, that's it. And also, hopefully, yeah. Because, hmm, we'll see. Otherwise, I might just screw up this whole profile and, all the grunt. uh, I didn't want to pull for her, but it happened. Let's see. Out of all that, who could have been the other 5 stars character? So I could have gotten... Oh, Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, Kaching. Dang. So it could have been all these other ones instead. Hmm. Awesome. And I think, yeah, no more. 2,000 Primo Gems left. Time to, So how you feel? Uh, for when I got Hu Tao again, actually surprised. I was not expecting it, to be honest. Eh, I guess I feel surprised. Cause it just came out of nowhere, wasn't expecting it. Ooh, that's not a good place for a... Oh man.
Faster?
So,
Okay, faster.
so yeah, that'll be the rest of the pulls until 4.3.
Wheel of life.
But overall, I think I got everything I need. Hu Tao's weapon, Jingcho C6. And yeah, what more can I ask for? 1, 2, 3. A C4 Diona? Wait a minute. C4 Diona. Let's see what... Let's see what's being said about that. C1, C2, and C6. Okay. So her C6 is the best. Wow. If you upgrade her constellation to C2 or even further, 15 energy. Oh wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of energy. Wow. So I feel like I got a victory. And I did get some other weapons as well. What I'm gonna check out my new weapons. Oh. By new I mean I got the stringless and Favonius Warble. Hmm. And the wits. Oh, I already have these. The wits, Favonius Warble, and the stringless. Stringless on Fischl, especially good. I know I have Favonius Warble on somebody. On Amber. I haven't said Amber's name in a long time. Oh, I could refine these. Who else is gonna use the stringless? Maybe if I have multiple stringless, I could refine it and make it better. And as far as what, I mean, I'm surprised I got the stringless. Favonius Warble, it's a, it's an alright weapon. Energy recharge. And the Widsith, that's for Lisa. Yeah, I'm putting Lisa's equipped Widsith. Should be pretty good on her. Yeah, it's a crit damage weapon. So yeah, but the highlight is the stringless, so that's great for Fischl. And if I refine the stringless, it's gonna be in her skill and burst will be even better. I don't like this place.
Time to go. Falling leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
So yeah, let me fight one more enemy and then I'll continue where I left off from yesterday. Switch games time. I know, Xingqiu's pretty insane. The amount of energy that the amount of hits that it takes for his skill, not that many hits. It's amazing. That means I don't have to worry about energy recharge, because my team is just insane. Maybe even broken. Maybe I have a broken lineup right now. Oh, it's up top? I figured. That's where the hilly trolls are, up top. Oh, I didn't get that 40% chance remove cooldown thing. Ooh, it almost refilled the thing.
Wind strike.
So yeah, it takes about 2 elemental skill strikes. And then I'm set for life.
I follow the wind.
I'll probably do that event in particular offline. Okay, I think that's time for a switch. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. I didn't get to play I didn't get to play much on this yesterday. I had to eat dinner, went out for dinner. Okay, let's continue this. Yes, perfect. All right. Oh no. I don't. This one must be more frequent.
いらっしゃいませ。
Water? Hmm.
ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。
Back to more, back to more beatings.
Mizu を持ってきたぞ。
ありがとう。でも
このままじゃ飲めないか。水を入れる皿も必要みたいだな。
A paper plate. Oh boy. Now, what store sells paper plates? Maybe not this store. The end store? Oh man. Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Sorry, I had to restart my PC. Oh, no problem. Oh wait, you wrote something. A seasick Shao.
これ使えるか？
うん。
よし、飲んでるな。これでまた飯も食うようになるはずだ。
うん。やっぱりお腹減ってたんだ、この子。
さっき孤児院にいるって言ってたな。
うん。
本当に母親はこの町にいるのか？
多分手紙にはそう書いてあったから。でもまだお母さんに一度も会ったことない。
どうするんだこれから。他にこの辺に頼れる人は？
私にはお母さんとユミお姉ちゃんだけだから。
ユミ？
うん、お母さんのお姉ちゃん、いつも手紙持ってきてくれた。
おい、どうした？
疲れた。
Get Haruka to safety.
伊達だ。そっちの調子はどうだ？セレナには行けたのか？
それがちょっと困ったことになってな。バッカスに行ったんだが情報は得られなかった。全部消されちまってた。というわけだ。
何？じゃあバカスのマスターも？
ああ、そうなんだ。
そうか。キリュウ、とりあえずその女の子はセレナに連れてけ。後で警察が保護する。
そうだな。わかった。
Uh-oh. How does uploading 4K YouTube vids work? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, 4K. I usually would upload to 1080. I guess it depends on your video or your say, I'm not sure. I mean, if you just upload videos regularly, yeah, maybe it depends on the quality of your video. If it's already set to 4K. Hey you, think it's fair to hog the whole road?
レーナ、この子。
伊達さんっていう刑事さんから電話で聞いたわ。熱があるみたいね。奥の部屋に行っててくれる？今薬持ってくるから。
ああ、頼む。
さてと、薬も飲ませたし、あとは寝ていれば大丈夫よ。きっと一時的なショックと疲労が原因ね。
ああ、様子を見よう。
そう、ショックだったろうね。そんな怖い思いして。
ああ、何か食うもんでも作ってやってくれないか。
おじさん、
あら、
ここは？
私のお店。よろしくね、はるかちゃん。
俺の友達でレーナだ。
ねえ、あの子犬は？
え？
あの子大丈夫かな？元気になったかな？
ああ、大丈夫だ。
本当に？
それこの子のこと？
よかった。もう会えないかと思った。
ついてきてたのか。
この子も嬉しそう。
はるかさっき弓お姉ちゃんって言ってたな。
うん
個人に手紙を届けに来てくれたって。
うん、すごく優しいんだよ、弓お姉ちゃん。毎月ひまわりに来てくれて、お母さんからの手紙とかお土産とか。
お前ひまわりにいたのか。
うん。
そして母親の姉はユミ。
どうかしたの？
お前のお母さん、名前はなんて言うんだ？
水木。
え？
知ってるの？お母さんのこと。ねえ、お母さんどこなの？
いや、俺も探してるところだ。ユミのことも。はるか、ユミの居場所は？そうか。
ねえ、おじさん、私も一緒にいい？
さっきのところでお前の母親の店を聞こうとしてたんだ。今は手がかりが何もない。
私知ってるよ。アレスでしょ。
本当に？はるかちゃん。
だから一緒に。私だけじゃどうしてもお母さんに会えないから。ねえ、おじさん、いいでしょ？
他にどうしようもねえな。
Go to Aries.
おじさん、すぐにアレスに行く？
ああ、出発しよう。
じゃあ行こう。おじさんはミレニアムタワーに行ったことあるの？
いや、俺もつい最近知ったんだ。まさかあの場所にあんなでかいビルが建ってるとはな。
あの場所？
昔いろいろあった場所だ。
この町にいろんな思い出があるんだね。
まあ
おじさんはなんでお母さんを探してるの？
な、話すと長くなるか。俺は弓を探しているんだ。それで妹の水木、つまりお前のお母さんなら何か知ってるんじゃないかと思ってな。
そうなんだ。ユミお姉ちゃんもどこ行っちゃったんだろう。
お前はどうしてお母さんを探しに来たんだ？
どうしてって自分のお母さんだよ。理由がなくちゃ探しちゃダメなの？
いや、野暮なことを聞いた。すまん。
ちょっとあなたたちどういうご関係？
どういうって
で、何？あなたこの子のお父さんかなんか？何やってんの？今逃げようとしたね。なんで逃げようとするんだね？あ
はい、そこまで。
あ？
おまわりさん、
なんだい？
これ以上お父さんのこといじめないで。
は？
お父さん見た目の割に気が小さいの。だからさっきから動転しちゃってて、父に代わってお詫びします。だからもういじめないでください。
ああ、じゃあ本当にお父さんなんだね。はい。お父さん、あんたいい娘さん持ったね。あんたももうちょっとしっかりしなくちゃな。
もういいですか？
ああ、いいよ。
行こう。ここだよ、おじさん。
そういや、さっき警官に呼び止められた時、よくとっさにあんな嘘を思いついたな。
私とおじさんが親子だってこと？知らない人から見たら別におかしくないでしょ？
大した名演技だったぜ。将来は女優になれるかもしれないな。
さすがにそれは無理だよ。
しかし俺もいつの間にかそんな年になっちまってたのか。子分ならまだしも小学生。
ちょっといい？
何してるんだ？
おじさん、 60回押して。
ああ。驚いたな。暗証番号か。
お母さんがね、手紙で教えてくれたの。お店の自慢の一つだって。お城みたいに広いね。
フロア丸ごと全部だなんて大した店だ。バブルの頃でも見たことねえよ。
バブル？
その